Hello and welcome to Tash Life. I'm Tash and today we have the last installment of my collection video. This is a bonus video where I am showing some of my very old makeup that I still have in my possession. I don't use it anymore, yeah. I just thought it might be interesting for you to have a look and see some of the old makeup that we used to have in the day. Let's see, where should we start? I have this. I'm pretty sure I used to have this in high school, maybe even before high school. I don't know. I was a kid. But it obviously it's an Australian thing. I think I want to say Coles. Yeah, I want to say that this was sold in Coles, this brand. And there was a mascara, I think, and maybe an applicator, and you had all these eyeshadows. They're all like satiny ones. Of course, they're not going to work very well now, but they're not doing too badly. Yeah, but yeah, probably wouldn't even last, till lunchtime though. They'd probably just dust away to nothing. So yeah, it's just so cute. Can't get rid of that. The next thing I have is this. This was given to me as a gift, and it is, if I try and there we go. I believe it's actually an English brand, St. Michael, made in the UK. So I believe it did come from England. And what you had here was some eyeliners and a sharpener and these eyeshadows. There might be some, yeah, the rest of them are floating around down the bottom. They just kept falling out. I think the glues had it. But let's have a swatch of these and see how they are holding up. Because I know I definitely was in high school when I got this. They're a little bit powdery. They're still going on there. And of course they're all shimmers. Everything was pretty much shimmer or satin from my memory. So that is that one. This one here, I think my mum gave me this. I think this used to be my mum's. So it's probably very old. No information. But they are all shimmers. And I mean, I wouldn't expect them to last very long, but look at that. They've still got a bit of guts in them, don't they? But from what I remember about the last time I used any of this, is the fallout is so bad. It just goes everywhere. So powdery. This was a brand I'm pretty sure was sold in Woolworths, like a Woolies home brand. The shade is cream beige. 6 by 10, yeah, I don't know. And I do remember going through several of these, and it did have a powder puff on there, but I don't think the shade's right for me anymore. I did have a couple of these, couple of different shades. The CoverGirl Lip Advance in Orchid Cream, yeah, Orchid Cream. Is that going to... There we go. Orchid Cream. So this is actually a lip product, and what you did, I can't remember whether it mattered which way around it went, but this is like a lip gloss, and this is like a powder, like an eyeshadow. And what you did was you put one on. Oh, it smells like old school makeup. And then you put the other one on and it became your lipstick. And I did have another colour in this as well, but I don't have that one anymore. So that's a learning curve, that one. Colours of Australis. Do we all remember that? So this is a blush, hot pink, of course. That's what I used to wear back in the 90s. It's a hot pink blush. It's a bit hard panned at the moment. There we go. Yeah. I don't think it would last though on the eyes. And this was, what does this have a shade? Bubblegum. See how much it cost? $4.99. That sounds expensive to me. And this one was called Coral Mauve, which is an eyeshadow. Coral Mauve, that's an interesting name. It feels very dusty. So they're all satins and shimmers. Right, this one here, as you can see, I loved it dearly. This is a CoverGirl Non-Stop Eye Colour Cafe Latte Vanilla Cream. Okay, so the shades of the three colours were Dark Mocha, Cinnamon Sugar, and Vanilla Cream. And it actually says Vanilla Cream is a matte. Frost and Matte, it says. So this is like an eye primer kind of situation. So you put that on first. And then this was kind of like a brow bone highlight. It's a matte. And then we had Frost, which, let's face it, they're satins, aren't they? And that one's virtually the colour of my skin. Why I hit pan in these colours, I don't know. My eyeshadow looks were very, very basic back then. So yeah. Right, what do we want to look at next? Okay, so this one here my mum gave me. This wasn't really mine, it was always hers. Natural Glow Winter Loose Powder. Expiry March 04. So it's old, but it's not as old as some of the other things here. And this is like a, it says it's a bronzer. Natural Glow Winter Loose Powder. Apply sparingly over entire face and neck. The more you apply, the darker the finish. Helps protect against ultraviolet radiation and skin cancer. So it's sort of like a bronzing powder. Not a bronzer so much, but a bronzing powder that you would apply to make yourself look more tanned. And it sounds like it had some sort of skin protection in it. So that, I mean, you could wear that as a bronzer, couldn't you? But I mean, obviously if it had any SPF in it, it wouldn't anymore. It doesn't say that it's got SPF. Anyway, that is Nutramedics. That one. Right, now I've got this one here. This one I've had since I was probably a young adult. Nutramedics, and I do have a backup for this blush still. No, I think it was like Plum or something like that was the name of it. And this used to be my blush for, this used to be the only blush that I wore. I don't think it would stay on very well now. I had this was an Avon foundation. I think it was cream to powder foundation, triple finish in porcelain beige. So what you did was, my kids finish whatever was left in there. You had this little sponge, which is disgusting, and you put it on, and you know it sort of turned to powder, but it was like a cream. Still a little bit dead, but yeah, I mean the compact's cute. I think maybe you could get refills for it. Refillable? I don't know. I'm not sure. It looks like maybe you could clip that out and get a refill, which is what a lot of the makeup used to be like. This, I have a refill for this. Now, I did at one point receive a gift, like a makeup case with makeup in it as a gift. It was probably something that chemists sold as a Christmas time or something. And this was, these things were in this, some of the products that were in this makeup case. So this was in it, this little compact. So what you could do was, you get these little 6 pans. You had all these little 6 pans, and you just chose which one you wanted to use, and you put it in your little, take the mirror out, and you just put it in there, and then you've got your little compact. Does it close like that? No. So you could either have it as a mirror or a compact for your makeup. And they had all these different colour stories. I mean, I obviously haven't used them very much. I don't even know. And it also came with these 4 blushes, which one of them I used to use all the time. Probably this one looks the most used. Although I did give these to my kids to play with for a while there, so they all look a little bit used. Yeah, they just don't work anymore, really. Like you could, this came out. Just a little plastic insert. So if you wanted to, you could use the little pots for something else. Is that everything? I think that's everything. That's all my lovely little bits of old-fashioned makeup, old school makeup. Yeah, if you know, you have anything like that in your collection still, or hidden away somewhere, or if you remember any of these things, let me know in the comments. You know, we can chat about it and Remember all the old times. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.